Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Shadow Hearts. Oh, last we left off, we're continuing on with this torture. Torture. Do I have to say it again? Torture. Now we have to find a wooden something or other that is somewhere in the maze. Great. This is amazing, folks. This is amazing. And depending on how lost I am, we may or may not just cut right to where I find a wooden thing. I'll give it a good couple minutes though, just in case, because maybe I get lucky and find it, and then just cutting out 2 minutes is kind of almost not worth it. Besides, this is a good chance for me to fill the void and talk about things that people don't generally care about. And also learn a little bit about me as well. But anyway, I think I mentioned in the last episode that it's, stupid cold. It is, stupid cold out there. I am glad that I, do not have to go outside to work this particular week that I'm doing all these recordings. Because, remember, I also mentioned in the last episode, I just finished a job that was giving me a crap ton of work for a craptastic amount of pay, with no hope of permanency in the horizon. It was a lot of work, so I've taken, during the time of this recording, 1 whole week off from doing anything, life-related, in terms of work. Life-related, so I am not working, I am not earning money, I am just having some me time, having fun with all this. Oh, wait. Oh, did I actually just find a frickin'... Did I really jest? Wait, did I really jest? Oh my god. Wow, literally, I just looked at my screen, literally 2 minutes into the recording and I found it. And I'm expecting it to be... difficult. I found it. Well, since we're here, we must just look at these cards. Star card. Card acquired from a fortune-telling boy in Shanghai. Very useful in shops, don't leave home without it. Snake card from the Wholesale Items Guild. WIG. Oh wow, they actually have an acronym for it. WIG. Wholesale items. Wait a minute. Wholesale. Is this the early version of Costco by chance? Costco Wholesale! And salt-dried fish. Salt-dried mackerel, bred in deep ocean currents, its meat is firm yet tender. A quack oracle ate 5 of them at Sea Turtle Restaurant. Everyone was disgusted. Which is quite it's kind of interesting because, it's a fishing village. It's a fishing village. So, the folks at the fishing village are very used to finding ways to preserve their fish, which is by salting it. So, salt fish. I find it very interesting that the discussion there is saying that... Okay, well, actually, I see where they're going at it. I see where they're going with this, actually. Because I have had salt fish before. It is like an Asian delicacy, because of its, God, I can't talk right now. It is an Asian delicacy, saltfish, because it is meant to be preserved and last much longer. The thing is, while it is good and it firms up the fish meat, it is salty as hell. 1 saltfish is generally good enough for a family of 4, which is, from where I come from, I lived in a family of 4. So... 1 saltfish, even though it might be not as big as a flounder or whatever, it's still very salty. It's enough to just quite literally eat it and be done. It's quite literally a salt bomb. You just have a small flake. Yeah, a small-ish flake, and combine it with something else. You're gonna taste the salt. You'll taste the fish, but you'll taste the salt. So I get it then, in that respect, when they said everyone was disgusted that an oracle ate 5 of them. That's a lot of sodium. That is That is a potential heart attack in the making, I think, with all that sodium. But otherwise, if you just have one, and share it with others, it's perfectly fine. It is perfectly fine. I would not suggest if you're just a one-person to try to eat up the whole fish. It is a salt bomb. A legitimate salt bomb. I guess to some degree I could compare it to bacon. That was so terrible. Because bacon is technically... Oh, okay, well, not bacon. Yeah, okay, you know, forget I said that. Don't compare it to bacon. Do not compare it to bacon, please. Bacon is good. You can eat the whole rack of bacon if you wanted to, and still be... You won't be fine, but you'll be greatly satisfied. Saltfish, you won't feel as satisfied because of you quite literally taste the salt, and it's not a happy day. But that's enough about saltfish. See, I told you, I'll find things to talk about that people don't generally care. So, we found a wood token with a symbol of wood on it. I don't know if that is true because I can't read Chinese, so do not ask me if that is what it means. Well, actually, I might. I do know very, very, very few choice words in Chinese. And no, they're not curse and bad words. They're not. I literally mean choice words. Yeah, that is actually wood. Yeah, that's wood. Or some form of the word wood. I think that's like tree or wood. And if we have multiple of them, then it means forest. So, if I'm not mistaken, on my very, very primitive Chinese writing, and I mean stupid primitive, that is wood, or some form of the word wood. Could be like a tree or something, so that is wood. Wood on wood! Yeah, I just realized, wood on wood. With 4 wooden tags on it. Yes, set the wood token. No, set the wood... Yuri, cooperate with me. Thank you. Ah, yes. We've activated the pentagram. And we've activated the 3rd boss battle. Well, maybe not the 3rd boss battle, but just another boss battle. Okay. So, we have a mama hand and a baby hand. Otherwise known as Chingu. I don't know what that means, do not ask. So Mama Hand has 3 fingers and 2 wings that replace 2 of the fingers. Yeah, at least it's my favorite color, blue. I'll give it that. No, really, blue is my favorite color. And red is my least favorite color. I have to thank playing Fire Emblem for that, because you know, in all the Fire Emblem games, they always have blue against red. You are blue, and the enemy is red. And as I get older, I feel like that might have been a stab at the American political system of blue being Democrats and red being Republicans. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's just coincidental, but when you think about it now, you have to make that comparison. It's like, hey, the Democrats are beating down the Republicans at every battle. No, but in all seriousness, I think that's where I got my love for the color blue and my dislike for the color red. Because blue, it was always the good color. It's your allies, it's your friends. You know it's the people you're controlling. Red is always the people that you're fighting against. The red enemy, the red army. The Communist Party. Okay, that's enough with the political jokes. That's enough. But yes, that's where I get my like for the color blue. And my dislike for the color red. And it just so happens that with a lot of games that I do end up liking, it ends up that, God dang it. It ends up that the main character is in some form blue. Like Mega Man. Now, I do not like the original Mega Man series. But I totally fell in love with Mega Man X and everything after that because it's such... It becomes a much darker tone, a much darker theme, and I like that dark... Not necessarily gritty, but that darker tone to the story. The original Mega Man is just like, happy-go-lucky, oh, Dr. Wily did all this, let's just go beat him down and then we're done. Nothing inherently dark about it. It takes a lighthearted tone, even in the music. With X and further on, it's a darker tone with more rock-oriented music, rock techno or whatnot. Oh god, especially the ZX series. Oh my god, I loved the music in the ZX series. I am hoping one of these days I can play the ZX series on Steam and record it. But god damn, that music in ZX was great. It was great. But that's beside the point. I know a lot of tangents here, but... And then there's Sonic the Hedgehog, also blue, and my favorite character, one of my favorite characters. Actually inspired me to take up running when I was in high school. He actually did. And actually inspired me to do my best at running and getting the best time that I possibly could. So Sonic the Hedgehog has a place in my heart forever, because he was an inspiration for me to run and basically stay fit. Otherwise, I don't think I would have tried running or even liked PE. I was one of those weird kids that loved PE. I really did. I loved it. I didn't like playing all the sports, but I loved being outdoors and just, you know, doing all those little things. It was fun. So, that said, just to get to the why I like the color blue. So yeah, all my two favorite characters, Mega Man and Sonic, they're both blue. So it reinforces my like for the color blue. It reinforces my like for the color blue. That said, I didn't pay much attention to the boss battle. That's how easy it is when you have no skills or items to use. You're literally just attacking and attacking, and I can just talk my way through without thinking about my health. Because if I run out of health, I'm dead anyway. Story time! Phew. Finally. Good work. Alright then. Oh, alright then, Master Xiaofang. We passed all the spiritual trials. Now show yourself. Someday. Oh, there you are. Meow meow! I'm impressed. I didn't think young people like you could make it through the trials. Meow! Come on, you've got no grounds for denying us further. Take us to the old man, won't you? Oh, of course. Meow! I'll open the door to Nirvana Palace. Now hold on. Meow meow meow! Ooh, that was a terrible meow. Go ahead. The meowster awaits. Can we please stop meowing every sentence? I'm actually getting tired of the meowing. It's starting to drive my throat nuts. You're almost at the end. Why don't you buy an item? Why are you selling me items after I fit? Oh god, something tells me we're gonna have troubles. But you know what? Screw you. We're going to tent up. Where's my tent? Because we're now all back together. And we're going to save, because I don't want to fight that boss again. Because I will admit, that boss battle, even without me really paying attention, it went very smoothly. I've had times where the boss completely wipes the floor with me for whatever reason, and then it's like, ugh. So, even with all my talking and distraction, it went very smoothly. I forgot to save, but you know what? Forget it. Wait, I did save, did I? I did save. Never mind. I don't remember what I did. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile... They certainly are late. Yes, maybe Lieutenant Tsukitani was right about them. Maybe they failed. That can't be. I've put my faith in them to the very end. It's ironic, isn't it? I find myself rooting for the enemy. Wonder why. They're so reckless. Yet, somehow, I envy them. Ah, the Japanese army. Great. Right behind us. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. Lieutenant Tsuketani reporting. I keep butchering his name. That was fast, Lieutenant. What happened to the others? We have 20 men hidden nearby. If something happens, they'll be ready. Lieutenant Colonel, how is the situation? Yes, well, there'll be no movement for now. Please, wait a little longer. Understood. Sergeant, don't take your eyes off the Lieutenant Colonel. The investigative committee's up to something. Up to something? I'm counting on you, Sergeant. So basically, Lieutenant Kawashima's not even safe amongst her own people, which is rather ironic that she's serving them. You think they have her back? See, there's a lot of layers to this onion that's slowly starting to peel away. Nothing is at face value. Meowster, I'm back! I brought everyone here. Oh, welcome back, Jujan. Nice to meet you ladies, and Hyuga's son. We're not even on screen yet. There we go. So you're Master Shifa. The very same. And you're Yuri. Like father, like son, it seems. You both carry a heavy burden. At any rate, welcome. I've been so bored lately. Today's trials were quite a pleasant change. I'll give you back your power and items now. I've added something for finishing the trials as well. Remove the seal on our skills and items. Thank you so much. And we received the Fruit of Yggdrasil. Or Yggdrasil. Which, however you came up with pronunciation. If you came with the Tales of Symphonia pronunciation, is Yggdrasil. Or Yggdrasil. If you come from other places, Yggdrasil. Take your pick. Pardon me, Master Shifa, but we don't have time for a joyful reunion. This place isn't safe. Oh, I don't care how much strength Dehuai has. He can't break through this seal so easily. Just as I cannot leave it, he cannot come in. It's an honor to meet you, Master Shifa. I'm Alice. Ah, so you're the blue-eyed prophet I've heard so much about. My, you do have incredible power. No wonder Dehuai is drooling over you. He probably would succeed in the valorization if he had you in his possession. My father lost his life protecting me from a warlock with similar plans in a country far away. Tell me, why do people like Dehuai attempt such awful things? The reason is simple. They believe they are superior beings. But are sons of humans not also human? They're motivated by vengeful hearts. They sacrifice many victims to their idol of revenge. I'm sure Dehuai hasn't fully considered how the Demon's Gate invocation might change the world. Of course, I don't know what would happen to either, but it must be stopped. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to give you, Xiaofang. Oh, sorry. There's something I wanted to give you. Xiaofang. Yes, Meowster? There's a votive picture tablet of the White Tiger on the back shelf. Please, fetch it for me. Gotcha. Ah, here it is. I found it. Meow. What? The barrier may have become slightly weakened by the trials, but this cannot be. Dehuai? No, even Dehuai isn't this powerful. I know who it is. Huh. Meowster? I didn't need your help. That voice! Dehuai! Long time no see, Master Shifa. I've finally made it inside your seal. You bastard! What have you done to Xiaofang? Too late. The votive picture of the White Tiger is mine. Jujan, give me a healing talisman. A broken seal can't be repaired. We must seal the entire temple. I'll bring this temple down around your heads before you can. I love being evil. Even though it's not a convincing evil laugh, I just love it. Oh, what a pathetic place this is. Master Shifa, you thought I'd be as weak as I was 15 years ago? Ha! You fool! Ah, such beauty. If I'd only come earlier, this moment would not have been delayed so long. Yes, he just kidnapped Alice. That's wonderful. Great. We lost Alice. Our main healer. Our main healer is gone. Dehuai. I underestimated his dark power. Poor Xiaofang. Please forgive me. I shall give my life to extend yours. In other words, he's sacrificing himself to save us. Master! Wow, what was that tone? It's alright, Jujan. My time has come and gone. The rest I leave to you. Master Shifa! Young Hyuga. Do not fear the dark. If you accept it, it will protect you in turn. Then, what frightens you will also disappear. No, you old fool! We're not gonna let you die here! I'll transport you to the Samsara Pavilion with the last of my strength. Good luck. Now go. Go to Kui High Tower and rescue the girl. It's collapsing! You know, if you think about it, the things leading up to this game, it's pretty depressing. It's like everyone we come across is dying. Sea Mama, a dog, which is really a puppy, now him. Everyone is dying as we're going along just to help our cause. It's really kind of depressing. What the? Yes, they finally started something. Alright, Lieutenant Sukatani. So it's finally time. Take your troops underground. We don't know what's down there, so proceed with extreme caution. Yes, ma'am. Kato. Ew. Kato, it doesn't hurt to trust in people now and then. Alright, let's move out. Lieutenant Colonel Kawashima. So many different tones for different people. It's kinda hard on the voice, on the vocal cords. Well, we made it back out, thanks to Master Shifa's help. Where are we? It's the Samsara Pavilion. Master Shifa transported us here, didn't he? We've got no time to waste. We've got to get back to Shanghai before this place collapses. Yes, let's go. Except one problem. I think, the Japanese army is right there. Where do you think you're going in such a hurry? Oh. Mr. Growly voice. Wugui. Wugui! That Dehuai doesn't miss a beat, does he? Leaving Wugui behind to block our return. You just don't know when to give up, do you? You here for another beatdown? You caught me at a bad time. I won't forgive you over my dead body. My sentiments exactly, boy. You'll pay dearly for what you did to me. Hurrah! That hurt my voice. my voice. Oh, well, Dehuai is no longer Dehuai. Ew. Wu Gui is no longer Wu Gui. He is now Demon Boy. Or should I say Demon Man? Oh. Wu Gui was the Yamaraja of war. Oh. A living, breathing Yamaraja. Whoa, fine and dandy. Let's take care of it. We're gonna... I am going to be... I am going to be Heaven's Fiend, because I do need a healer. I mean, Jujen is a healer, but he's a very expensive healer. I think Heaven's Fiend is fine with... Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so Yuri is a backup healer. Yuri is gonna be my main healer until he runs out of magic, which might happen. Okay, come on, let's go. Tail Whip! This is Pokemon, we're doing Tail Whip, where Tail Whip actually does damage. Not like in the not like in the game where it just lowers defense, yet in the anime it actually does some damage. It's like weird. I never understood that. The anime shows that it does some damage, and yet in the game it's just lower defense, who's dead. What? What? How? What? Where did... What progress did I lose? Okay, I didn't lose too much progress. Okay, I can deal with that. What? I'm going to look through my items, see what accessories I can equip, because I didn't think he would kill everyone. I thought he would kill one person with his death dance. No, he killed everyone. Okay, sure. I'll screen that, and I will see you all on the next episode while I recover from this shock. Later, everyone. Just later. Ugh.